key concepts in urban sociology. Cities are more than just buildings and streets. They are shaped by the people who live in them. Urban sociology explores how social life in cities works, from how neighborhoods form to how people interact in public spaces. As cities grow and change, they bring both opportunities and challenges. Here are several key concepts that help explain urban life. Urbanization is the process of people moving from rural areas to cities, leading to city growth. This happens because cities offer more jobs, education, and services. In places like Mumbai, India, rapid urbanization has led to booming business districts, but also overcrowded slums where millions live without proper housing or sanitation. In contrast, some cities, like Detroit, have seen population decline, leading to abandoned buildings and struggling economies. People in cities often live in neighborhoods that shape their daily lives. Some areas have strong community ties, like Little Italy in New York, where residents maintain traditions and close relationships. Others face gentrification, where wealthier people move in, raising housing prices and pushing out longtime residents. This has happened in many parts of San Francisco, where tech industry workers have made housing too expensive for lower income residents. Cities often highlight social class differences. In many large cities, there are wealthy districts with luxury apartments next to areas with high poverty and struggling schools. For example, in Sao Paulo, Brazil, gated communities for the rich exist right next to large favelas, where basic services are limited. This contrast shows how economic inequality shapes urban life, affecting access to education, healthcare, and job opportunities. Crime tends to be higher in cities due to large populations, economic struggles, and social tensions. In some areas, abandoned buildings and lack of police presence make crime more common. In contrast, well-lit public spaces and strong community involvement help make neighborhoods safer. For example, New York City's Times Square used to have high crime rates, but became safer after increased police presence and redevelopment. However, some policies meant to reduce crime, like heavy surveillance, also raise concerns about privacy and fairness. Public spaces such as parks, plazas, and sidewalks are important for city life. These spaces allow people to meet, relax, and express themselves. In Paris, sidewalk cafes are places where people socialize and enjoy the city. In contrast, some cities have restricted public spaces, making it harder for people to gather. In Los Angeles, benches in some areas are designed to prevent homeless people from sleeping on them, showing how public space can also be used to exclude certain groups. Cities attract people from different backgrounds, creating diverse cultures. In London, entire neighborhoods reflect immigrant communities, such as Southall, known for its large South Asian population. This diversity brings unique food, traditions, and businesses, but it can also lead to social tensions when groups struggle to integrate, or when resources like housing and jobs are limited. Some governments create programs to help immigrants adapt, while others enforce strict policies that make it harder for new arrivals to settle. How people move around a city affects daily life. Well-planned cities, like Tokyo, have efficient public transportation that allows millions of people to commute easily. In contrast, cities like Los Angeles rely heavily on cars, leading to traffic congestion and pollution. Walkable neighborhoods with bike lanes and parks create healthier communities, while poorly designed cities force people into long, stressful commutes. Good urban planning helps make cities more livable and sustainable. City governments decide how resources are used, shaping housing, transportation, and public services. Sometimes, political decisions favor businesses over residents. For example, in Beijing, entire neighborhoods have been demolished to make space for modern developments, often displacing poorer residents. Meanwhile, in cities like Barcelona, strong local movements have successfully fought for affordable housing policies and better public services. Urban politics influence who benefits from city growth and who is left behind. Many cities are using technology to improve urban life. In Singapore, smart traffic systems reduce congestion, and sensors monitor air quality. In some places, apps help residents report problems like potholes or broken streetlights. However, relying too much on technology can create problems. In some areas, surveillance cameras are used to monitor people's activities, raising privacy concerns. A smart city should balance technology with fairness, ensuring all residents benefit. Cities are constantly evolving, shaped by migration, social class, crime, public spaces, and technology. Some cities thrive due to good planning, while others struggle with overcrowding and inequality. Understanding these urban sociology concepts helps explain why cities function the way they do and how they can be improved for everyone. As urban areas continue to grow, creating fair, safe, and connected cities will remain an important challenge. Stay tuned for more insights into business and the social sciences. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on future topics you'd like us to cover. I'm Dr. Dog, wishing you a fantastic day ahead